Good morning, dear students. Today we will discuss next part of chapter 10. Question number 6. Question number 6. In a triangle ABC, P is the orthocenter. Prove that in triangle PBC A is also orthocenter. Okay. Now given point. First mention given part. Given part is P is the orthocenter of triangle ABC. What will be proof? A is orthocenter of triangle ABC. Okay. Proof. Let extend. First draw a triangle ABC and P is a center. Okay. First median AD, second median BE and third median CF. Okay. AD, BE and CF all are bisect or intersect at point P, and perpendicular P to F, PF perpendicular on AB, PE perpendicular on BC, PD perpendicular on BC. Therefore, let extend AP, BP and CP. AP at D, BP, E and CP extend to F, D, E and F respectively. Okay. Therefore, AD perpendicular BC, AD perpendicular on BC. Okay. Similarly, BE perpendicular on AC and CF perpendicular on AP. Okay. Therefore, AD perpendicular on BC, AB perpendicular on CP and AC perpendicular on BP. Okay. It means we can say that the point A is orthocenter of triangle PBC also. Okay. A, B and C equidistance from point A, B. Next question. Question number 8. Question number 8 is in an isoscale triangle ABC. Isoscale triangle means a triangle having two sides are equal. AB equal AC. And D is the midpoint of BC. Prove that circumcenter, incenter, orthocenter and centroid all are collinear. All are collinear means all are in a same line. Collinear means all point situated on same line. Okay. First, given part. Mention given part is isoscale triangle ABC. Here AB equal AC given. Mention as it is. Next part. To prove. What will be prove? Circumcenter, incenter, orthocenter and centroid. Mention circumcenter, incenter, orthocenter and centroid. Next. Proof. Okay. First, we draw a diagram. ABC triangle mention. In ABC, AB and AC given. So mention AB equal AC given isoscale triangle. We draw perpendicular AD on BC. AD is perpendicular on BC and D bisect BC into equal part. Therefore, BD equal DC. Here, circumcenter. Circumcenter means definition of circumcenter. Circumcenter of a triangle always lies on perpendicular bisector of its side. Circumcenter means perpendicularly bisect of side. Circumcenter means perpendicularly bisect of side. Therefore, according to triangle, we taking two triangle ABD, ABD, first triangle and second triangle ACD. Okay, in triangle ABD and ACD, both are congruent. Why? Because AB equal AC, AB and AC given part, BD equal DC, BD equal DC, because D is the midpoint of BC. D is the midpoint of BC. AD equal AD. AD in this triangle and AD also situated in this triangle. AD equal AD. Common side therefore by side triplus rule or side congruency rule, triangle ABD congruent triangle ACD. Okay, ABD ACD. Therefore by CPCT corresponding part are equal, then their corresponding angle are also equal. Corresponding angle equal, corresponding part equal, AB equal AC given, so angle B equal angle C also equal. Okay. Now ADB plus ADC, because AD is perpendicular na, therefore this one is 90 degree and this one is also 90 degree. So 90 plus 90, it means 180. Therefore AD perpendicular on BC, BD equal DC. BD equal DC. Okay. In circumcenter, we prove only perpendicularly bisect on side. Therefore, now AD is perpendicular bisector of side BC. AD is perpendicular bisector of side BC. Hence, circumcenter lies on AD. So, circumcenter lies on AD. Okay. First part. Second part. In center. In center means in center of a triangle lies on angle bisector of a angle. Angle bisector of the angles of triangle. Okay. Circumcenter means perpendicular bisector of side. In center means angle bisector of angle. Means same case, triangle ABD, triangle ACD, both are congruent. So mention ABD congruent ACD. Triplus congruency rule. Side congruency rule. Okay. So BAD, angle BAD equals CAD. CAD. Why? Because according to CPCT theorem, means corresponding part of congruent triangle are equal. CPCT means corresponding part of congruent triangles are equal. It means in congruent triangle side are equal, then their corresponding angle are also equal. Therefore, AD is angle bisector of BAC. AD is angle bisector of BAC. AD is angle bisector of BAC. Therefore, thus the incenter of a triangle lies on AD. Okay? Why? Because in incenter angle bisector of angle na. Here angle bisector is BAD equals CAD by CPCT theorem. Corresponding part of congruent triangle are equal. Therefore, AD is the angle bisector of BAC. Thus, the incenter of a triangle lies on AD. Okay. Now, orthocenter. Next, we prove orthocenter. Orthocenter means orthocenter of a triangle lies on altitude of side. Altitude of a side of triangle passing through the opposite vertex. Okay. Now, same case, triangle ABD congruent triangle ACD. Which rule? Side congruency rule. Okay. ADB ADC 90 degree. ADB ADC both are 90 degree. Mention both are 90 degree. Hence, the orthocenter of triangle lies on AD, because orthocenter means lies on altitude of a side. Lies on altitude of side. So, altitude of side means this one is altitude. Perpendicular is also called altitude na. So, AD altitude lies on AD. Therefore, both are 90 degree. Last, centroid. Last part is a centroid. Centroid of a triangle lies on median. Centroid of a triangle lies on median means median here. Median is AD, BE and CF na. So AD is median. Therefore D is the midpoint of BC. So AD is the median of ABC. D lies on BC and midpoint, and AD is the median of ABC. Therefore, centroid lies on also AD. So centroid, in center, orthocenter, circumcenter, all are on a collinear because all are situated on same line, means AD. Clear? See again. First, circumcenter. Circumcenter means always lies on perpendicular bisector of side. Perpendicular bisector of side according to this triangle ABD ACD. Both are congruent. Triple rule. ADB plus ADC. ADB plus ADC. This one is 180. 90 plus 90. 180. AD perpendicular on BC. BD equal DC. BD equal DC. Therefore, AD is a perpendicular bisector of BC. Circumcenter lies on AD. In center means angle bisector. Angle bisector of angle. Angle bisector of angle. First, ABD congruent ACD. Triple congruency rule. BAD equal CAD. BAD equal CAD. So, AD is angle bisector of BAC. AD is angle bisector of BAC. Thus, the incenter of triangle lies on AD. Orthocenter. Orthocenter of a triangle lies on altitude of side. Altitude of side means a triangle passing through opposite vertex. It means ABD congruent ACD. Triple congruency rule. ADB equal ADC 90 degree. The orthocenter of triangle lies on AD. Last part, centroid. Centroid of a triangle lies on median. Therefore, D is the midpoint of BC. So, AD is the median of ABC. Therefore, centroid lies on AD. Okay, clear? Next question. Question number 9. Question number 9. In a triangle ABC, H is the orthocenter. Triangle ABC, H is orthocenter. X, Y, Z are midpoint of AH, BH, CH respectively. Prove that the orthocenter of triangle is H. Orthocenter of triangle is H. Orthocenter means altitude of side na. Orthocenter means altitude of side. We were discussing in previous question. So, orthocenter means altitude of side. Therefore, first given part mention H is the orthocenter. Mention H is the orthocenter of triangle ABC. To prove, what will we prove? H is orthocenter of triangle XYZ. Okay. First, draw diagram ABC triangle. Okay. H is orthocenter means H is a centroid fixed point. X is the midpoint of AH according to given question. Y is the midpoint of BH. Z is the midpoint of CH. So mention X, Y, Z. Then join X, Y, Y, Z, X, Z. Okay. Now, H is orthocenter of triangle ABC given. In triangle ABH, this one triangle. In triangle ABH, X is the midpoint of AH. X is the midpoint of AH. Y is the midpoint of BH. And Z is the midpoint of CH. Okay. Therefore, then XY parallel AB. XY parallel AB. XY parallel AB. YZ parallel BC. YZ parallel BC. Therefore, XZ is also parallel AC. Therefore, XZ parallel AC. Therefore, corresponding angle are also equal. Thus, H is orthocenter of triangle XYZ. Okay. BH. So, clear na? First, XY parallel AB. YZ parallel BC. Therefore, XZ is also parallel AC. Okay. Therefore, corresponding angles are equal. Corresponding parts are equal. Therefore, corresponding angle are also equal. Thus, H is orthocenter of triangle XYZ. CPCT theorem na. So triangle XYZ is also orthocenter. Okay, because according to condition orthocenter is altitude na. Here in this diagram altitude means ZH extend to point E, YH extend to point F, XH point extend to point D, and this one is perpendicular altitude. Okay, altitude bisector. Therefore H is also orthocenter of triangle XYZ. Now question number 10. Question number 10 is, how will you find a point P inside of BC? Triangle ABC which is equidistant from AB and AC. Now first, these type of questions mention given part to prove construction and then solution or proof. First part, given part is a triangle ABC and point P inside ABC. P inside ABC. P inside ABC. Okay. To prove, what will be prove? Prove part is a point P equidistant from AB and AC. So point P equidistant from AB and AC. And proof means solution. Draw a triangle ABC. First we mention triangle ABC. Okay. First we mention triangle ABC. Triangle ABC. Then P inside, let here is point P. Okay. Now AP, BP and CP join. Okay. Now on point P perpendicular PN. Perpendicular means 90 degree. PN perpendicular on AB. Okay. And PM perpendicular on AC. PN is perpendicular on AB. PM is perpendicular on AC. Therefore, triangle APN and triangle APM both are congruent. Why? AP equal AP, common side. N equal M, 90 degree, and PAN and PAM. A is angle A, common angle. Therefore, these two triangles are congruent. So, by CPCT theorem, corresponding part of congruent triangles are equal. Then their corresponding part are also equal. So, PN perpendicular, PM is also perpendicular. Therefore, PN equal PM. Okay, and P inside it. So, draw a triangle ABC. Okay, ABC. Point P. Okay, now AP join and AP extend to point X. BC point D intersect BC at D point, and P to N perpendicular drawn on AB, PM perpendicular drawn on AC. Therefore, AC is bisector of angle AX is bisector of angle A. Bisector of angle A na. Then cuts BC at D. Cuts BC at point D. Take a point P on X. Take a point P on X. Take a point P on AX. Then PN perpendicular on AB. PM is perpendicular on AC. Therefore, PN perpendicular on AB, PM perpendicular on AC. From triangle APN and from triangle APM. Triangle APN and APM. Okay. N equal M, 90 degree by construction. PAN, PAM, angle A equal angle A. AX is bisector of angle A. So common angle. AP equal AP, common side. Therefore, by angle side, AAS rule. These two triangles are congruent. Triangle APN congruent triangle APM. Therefore, PN equal PM. By CPCT, corresponding part of congruent triangle, corresponding part are equal, then their corresponding angle are also equal. Thus, P is equidistant from AB and AC. So, P is also equidistant from AB and AC. Okay, students, if you have any doubt, then write your doubts and comment in comment box. Okay, thanks.